All right. Do this. It's raining out. It's raining. 4th of July raining. I'm sure people will still be shooting fireworks off tonight. Okay. Here's the thing today. I was on a couple of other writing Twitch programs before I got on here, and I got some writing in, which is great. That's always the goal, right? The goal is to write. Right. Okay. But not a ton of people are on Twitch because it's 4th of July. Now, it's raining veritable cats and dogs here. But here's the thing. If nobody pops on today, that's fine. I'm going to write for... I got one chapter left. I probably got about 750 words to write. So this should not take long. If I don't have anybody on chatting with me, that's fine. You can still watch this afterwards on YouTube. Reminding everybody to subscribe, use your Twitch Prime, and also follow me on YouTube as well. All right. We're doing it. This is a nice day to... it's a nice day to finish this book. Do an edit on it later on. Hopefully it's still raining, and I could lie down on the couch with a good book. There's Mr. Frank. Get some reading in. Hopefully this rain continues. Hopefully it rains all day and all of the night. There's only a few idiots still going to shoot off fireworks tonight. We had some last night. What are you doing today, Frank? Anything exciting? How's the weather? Shooting off fireworks. There you go. Perfect time. 1 o'clock in the afternoon in the light. Shoot off some fireworks. I was never a big fan of fireworks. I had a guy I grew up with, Darren, who lost a couple of fingers playing with fireworks. Playing with sparklers. No, I'm just kidding. That sounds more like it for you. Are you having the big burgers and hot dogs? You're doing the whole fireworks. Let's wear red, white, and blue and get loud like the neighbors. I made 2 cheeseburgers on cinnamon raisin bagels for lunch to get into the 4th of July spirit. My wife left last night to go to her mom's. They are out getting their nails done right now, I believe, and getting lunch. I probably won't see my wife until the weekend, which is fine. I'm finishing up this Hidden Cave novella for Severed Press, finally. I'm on the last chapter, and I got about 700 words or so to go. And I'm done. All of that. Gonna tie up catamaran together, drink beer, and flash my titties. Awesome! When you get really drunk, like Chuck Buddha, make sure you send pictures and video. I don't miss that. Last night I watched Skinwalker Ranch. Screamed at the TV 3-4 times during it. I'm like, this is you guys keep doing the same thing over and over. We're trying to drill into the mesa. Oh, but the signal keeps going out. Oh, there's a mystery signal blocking it from aliens. Oh, we think there's a spaceship under the mesa. Watch a pretty good doc on Joran Vandersloot. Who is that? Why does that sound familiar? I'm going to look up who that is. Unless you're just messing with me. I have Peacock. All right, yeah, I remember this. This is what I remember. I remember this person. Oh, there's a... I'll have to watch that. Yep. Yeah, I do. I have Peacock. I have Peacock and I have... What's the other one that I have? Cat over here? No. Paramount Plus. But only because we have the thing from somebody else. And I also have Hulu. Because I take that from my daughter. So I will be trying to find things to watch. Really, my goal is just to finish this story. And then... and then that'll be it. I think I'm going to write the very end of the story, and then I'm watching Fake Shark Week on Hulu. Yeah, last night I was watching a couple things on Nat Geo. And my wife came in. She's like, "Did this started already?" I said, "No, Sunday." I said, "Nat Geo. They always do this. They always like let's throw all the stuff we've trying to lure you over with. Let's do this." Sharks versus seals or something like that. I don't know. Zombies versus seals. She's like, haven't you learned everything about sharks watching this? I was like, no. I said, did you know sharks know how to write? No, you didn't. They're writing books and stuff underwater. You didn't know that. I didn't know that until just now. Baby Sharks in the City was good, and I just watched Red Sea Shark Attacks. I watched, whatever the one last night was about sharks attacking seals. Bite marks and seals or some shit, I don't know. But then my wife was home, and then I knew she was going to leave in a couple of hours. So then I was like, you know what? Let's watch something else. And I don't remember what we watched. We watched something we had taped, since she won't be around. My glasses are disgusting. Um, and then I made Philly cheesesteak hamburger helper for dinner. And I ate the whole thing myself because she's like, ew, this tastes like peppers and onions. I'm like, well, it's Philly cheesesteak. You put, peppers and onions on it. So I ate the whole thing, and then I felt awful. We have it probably once every couple weeks because I can make it because I know how to make it, and so she'll buy there's like a dozen different ones. She'll buy like 2 boxes of each whenever they're on sale. So like we'll have like a dozen of them. She also grabs me the tuna helper ones, which I'm a fan of. So I will, and of course I can make that myself as well. So like the beef stroganoff one is good. I mean, basically you take out a pound of meat and you throw in some milk and some water and the noodles and the sauce packet. I mean, what's not to love? I'm a fan. I am a fan. Exactly. One of the few things I know how to make that she actually likes. Because I'm like, I can make Monte Cristos. She's like, yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Like, I can make pork roll of cinnamon raisin bagel. She's like, not a fan. Like, I can make some killer chicken cutlets. They're gonna be a little burned because I like them burned. She's like, nah, yeah, you know what? I'll do that myself. That and stovetop is all you need. I know. I got like 10 boxes of stovetop up there, and I was actually that you said that I was thinking, what's more 4th of July than just eating a box of stovetop for dinner? So I might do that. Considering I took nothing out for dinner. Although I do have cheesesteaks. Maybe I'll do. No, I had cheesesteak last night. Hamburger helper. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I have several hours until I got to come up with dinner on my own. Khaleesi695, welcome in. I love potatoes, flake, mashed potatoes. I'm not a fan of mashed potatoes. It's a texture thing for me. My most favorite food abomination. My wife, whenever she makes mashed potatoes, she always makes me a bowl before she crushes all the potatoes. So I have all those potatoes that I eat on my own. I remember there was one holiday that some asshole took like half of them. And I'm like, who the hell took my my non-mashed potatoes? Oh, I thought those were for everybody. I was like, it's a little bowl of them. Oh, you want them back? No, they're on your plate now. You mixed it in with all your crap. What about the box of scalloped or all gratin potatoes? I'm not a fan. I don't like the taste. Like my wife loves it. Potatoes for me are give me a baked potato, which we're gonna do. I think we're doing Friday night for MondoCon. She's doing the baked potato bar. So we're gonna have everybody gets a couple of baked potatoes, those big ones, and we're gonna do broccoli and cheese, chili, and then I think she's gonna do sour cream and butter. So you get your thing. Canned corned beef hash. No, corned beef hash is disgusting. Unlike you, I don't eat just everything. I don't just eat all kinds of random things. I'll tell you what I don't like. Spam. Not a fan of that stuff. I'm hoping that German guy pops back in. I had like 400 and something people on it once yesterday. Of course, then the odd thing about it is it only counted that the unique viewers I had yesterday, it said 30. And I'll normally get like 10. So I'm not sure what magic was going on there, what weird thing was going on there, but it seemed odd. I think that dude was loading in bots. That's what I'm thinking. That's what it seemed like. Because again, none of them 400 something. He's like, I can keep doing this. I'm like, how? But I think that's what it was. I was waiting for the, hey, do you want to buy all these followers? I was waiting for that. That was the thing I was waiting for. I was on another writing one just now, and like 4 or 5 bots in a row about, hey, sorry to bother you, but I can get you 1,500 more followers, those kinds of things, like all the same crap but from different ones. And as soon as they were deleting them, a new one was popping up. I'm like, I blocked those people too. They all pooped when you complained. Yeah, as soon as I was like, well, I'm looking for people who are going to interact and blah blah blah, and then he was like gone, and I'm like, no problem. I just felt like there was a setup there. I was waiting for an email or for him to just in the group say, I can bring this in all the time. I was like, let me be positive. Hey, you're in Germany? I got a book in Germany. At least I know maybe you're real. I don't know. But I mean, some of them counted, obviously, because it said I had 30 people, 30 unique viewers yesterday. And like I said, I normally get like 10. What is this guy doing? This guy has circled the block like 15 times. It's still raining out, by the way. It's still raining. God, I hope it rains tonight. You're still going to hear fireworks. Because there's still people who, I don't care if it's a freaking hurricane coming in. They're still going to be out there shooting fireworks. Because they spent every last dime they had on fireworks. We don't have to pay the rent yet. It's only the 4th. You got to go to work tomorrow, or are you off tomorrow? Working. Yeah, having 4th of July on a Thursday has got to be. They're not going to give you the 5th of July off. I mean, what the hell is that? But I know there are some people that are off. My wife has to work tomorrow. It's almost like working Friday after Thanksgiving. Yeah, it's like weird. Like you're off a day, and then you got to go back. Of course, I always worked retail, so I definitely would be working today. Today's just a normal day. Then we try to sell all the fireworks that we can sell in the store, all the overpriced fireworks. And then about 7 o'clock, you'd get all the drunks coming in because they've already shot all their fireworks off at noon. And now they actually need fireworks. And all the fireworks tents are all already sold out and closed. And so they're like, you got any fireworks? I'm like, yeah, I got these overpriced stupid things here. I'll take all of them. Okay. We sell all that garbage. Man, I don't miss that. Today was the day where they would be like, we all week, every email, every call was, we're giving you three extra loads of hot dog and hamburger buns from the vendors, and we're bringing in more frozen foods from this one and this one. It's like, oh my God, who cares? Who the hell's going to Dollar General for all of your 4th of July supplies, you know? But we would have it when Publix and Winn-Dixie were sold out of that stuff, because normal people would go the week before and buy all that, not day of. We also did a lot of beer sales as well. Tons of beer sales. You'd have to have an extra person on 4th of July when nobody wanted to work because they all wanted to drink beer and see fireworks. So. How do you have commercials? think I got like another 2-3 lines, and then I'm going to wrap this up. I will be on tomorrow, obviously. 3 days ago you resubscribed, and now you're resubscribing again. You know what? Whatever it takes. Makes no sense. Whatever it takes. It also bumped my subscribers back up to 15, which is nice. Yep, like, follow, and subscribe. Yes. Stop, drop, and roll. It's right. Something I've never had to do in my life. I did it a ton of times when I was in grade school, though. Also grade school, I thought that we would definitely, by the time I hit my 50s, several times in my life, I would be caught in quicksand. And someone would have to throw me a vine. And I would keep perfectly still. Because the more you move, faster you sink. And then I would slowly climb back out with the vine and then be safe. And it just never happened. I don't even know if quicksand is a real thing anymore. Like, did quicksand go the way of polio? Tar pits, yeah. When we were in California, we saw those tar pits. And I was like, oh, all right. But I didn't think I was going to... They had fences around it, so like you couldn't fall in or anything. So I'm like, this is something I didn't really think about. I could have, at any point in the last 50-something years, I could have fallen in a tar pit. Like, you just don't know. You don't know how you're going to go. You'd like to think, oh, I'm going to die in my sleep, or I'm going to die having crazy sex. Not, hey, I'm going to die because I fell into a tar pit. And then 1,000 years from now, somebody's going to go in the tar pit and find my bones. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was going to live in a cave and hang out with Sleestacks and Chaka. Yes. Also a concern. I was like, if we live closer to the sea, if I lived on the west side of Belford, maybe I'd be hanging out with Sigmund the sea monster. You know what I'm saying? He's out there. I'm watching the show every week. A lot of things are different now, Yeah, banging on, exactly. Banging that little pig. Sorry, Holly, if she's even still alive at this point. Who knows? All right, I'm wrapping this up, Frank. It was nice talking to you. You have a fun, exciting holiday if if that's your thing. And I will see you tomorrow. I guess you'll be at work, and I'll be at work as well. Grabbing her by her Christmas. Oh yeah, that's right. She had those ponytails. Wonderful. Happy to you as well. Why am I hearing car doors out there? The hell's going on? It's raining. Go inside, everybody. All right, Frank. I will talk to you. I'll see you tomorrow.